91-year-old Alan Colbert was shivering as he described the phone call he received from a Montana-based lending company called Plain Green Loans.
It was very deceptive to me, the way it was presented.
Struggling on a fixed income, the Harvard-educated Vietnam and Korean War veteran needed to buy Christmas presents for his grandchildren. After applying online, he says Plain Green Loans was one of the only companies to accept his application for a $900 loan. The company advertises an excellent 5-star rating with better rates and an easy, straightforward process.
It didn't make any sense.
Yet, unbeknownst to Colbert, his loan agreement came with a huge catch, a 682% interest rate.
I was shocked.
And it's not advertised anywhere on the front page of the website, but in small font through another hyperlink halfway down the page.
And during that initial conversation with them, at any point did they tell you they would be charging you interest?
Not to my knowledge. It was a total surprise.
Ironically, Colbert paid off his $900 loan to the company within roughly 2 months, but was left in a financial mess trying to pay off the more than $2,600 he was charged in additional interest. The interest alone accounted for more than 50% of his monthly income, not even including the principal.
And I'm wondering what I should do now. I don't see how it can be legal. I didn't realize that they could charge that much in this state.
He's right. In California, the state's usury law generally caps interest rates on consumer loans at 10% per year. But in this case, the Montana-based company is operated by a native tribe where most argue their sovereign immunity allows them to be governed by federal, not state lending laws. Yet federally, there is no interest rate cap, aside from a few exceptions.
Plain Green Loans is one of the notorious companies. They flout state interest rate limits, and they tout themselves as providing quote-unquote access to credit. But this isn't credit, this is real harm.
Only 6 states have been effective at eliminating most tribal loans. Minnesota's Attorney General Keith Ellison is the latest to confront the problem.
You have been successful in holding these tribal leaders accountable and ensuring that they adhere to state lending laws. How did you do it?
Sovereign entities like states or tribal governments, generally you can't sue them under some theory of sovereign immunity, but you can hold them accountable. And when we brought the lawsuits against 3 separate entities, we named the tribal entities officer and we said, you got to stop doing this. And as a result, we were able to stop that lending.
Ellison's approach prohibited tribal lenders charging interest rates from 200 to 600%. He says they also use their sovereign status to avoid paying damages, leaving vulnerable victims like Colbert stuck with reoccurring charges.
At any point, did you try to explain to them your situation? Did you tell them you're a veteran?
Yeah, I absolutely did.
And they said what?
Sorry, too bad. You signed a loan agreement. You owe us this money, and it'll ruin your credit history, and you'll still owe us, and we're going to proceed with collections.
We are working with Alan to resolve his situation. To protect yourself, we've posted a list of all the tribal lending companies currently being investigated or litigated across the country over on our website, abc7news.com/7 on your side. Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.
You have a 2-year-old to take care of. Why are we taking out a payday loan at 260.37% interest rate?
Is that what that is?
You don't even know? Why'd you borrow $80 at 260%?
I really don't know.
$80? What do you mean you don't know?
After moving, I got really broke.
What does your boyfriend make?
Like 80 something.
A year?
Yeah.
You guys make too much money as a single household. You have to go borrow $80 at 260.37% interest rate.
I just needed the money.
Why do you even find this?
I don't know.
Give me $80now.com?
No. Honestly, I've probably taken out like every payday loan possible.
In Atlanta, that's where you're from?
Yeah. I grew up very poor.
Okay,
yeah.
So prevalent oftentimes in lower income communities are the idea payday loan. Payday loan. It's an idea. It's a concept. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. This is normal. Just holding you down by 260% instead of what would be a bad credit card interest rate of 30%. An 84-month car loan? God, you really are patriotic. This is the most American thing I've ever seen. Why an 84-month car loan?
I want to lower payments.
You know that's not how it works. You are paying more in interest over time because you are allowing that balance to sit longer.
Oh, I'm going to refinance it when rates go down.
Okay, if rates go down.
When rates go down. They will go down for sure. They're
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you chair the Federal Reserve?
Well, I mean, I'm just, assuming they're definitely going to go
Assuming?
down. Not really. I mean, they're kind of at like an all-time high when I went and bought the car.
They've been cut a couple times this year, but you don't know what's happening. A new administration's coming in. What if it's, things are different?
We'll cross our fingers.
But we don't know. I don't know.
But I mean, if I can't refinance, then whatever. If I can, awesome.
Whatever. I have an 84-month loan. I'm going to have this car for 7 years. The loan itself for 7 years. That's a whatever. 7 years of my life doesn't matter. I'm going to be 40 and I finally paid off my car.
And?
That's a long time.
That car's going to last me a long time.
You're an American. You are not going to be happy with a car for 7 years.
Well, that's probably true. I had my last car for like 5 years, and that was a long time for me, but it was like...
There you go. You're answering my...
But listen, it was like starting to like have issues, and I was gone for so long, and it was parked, and I'm like, you're breaking down when you're parked.
You are going to find this being breaking down in 7 years.
I don't know. But yeah, 7 years. But this car, like, I only got to drive it for like, what, 2?
You have $39,000. It's worth $31,000.
Because I just bought it this year.
Yes.
Of course, the value isn't that great. But I didn't have...
It's never going to be.
But I didn't have any rollover on my last trade-in, so...
Borrowing like $50, $150, and you're getting like... What, tip? Why is there tips? You're tipping them?
Like $1. It's like not...
Why are you tipping them?
Just $1. I mean...
No, but why are you tipping them?
I have a habit of like over-tipping. I tip...
No, why are you tipping this?
Because they put the little sad thing on the screen. They're like, you should tip us. I don't know. It's
a little micro payday loan.
That's like a little.
You're tipping the payday loan people.
They do ask for a tip.
No. Oh.
I don't usually tip. That's.
I want to be clear. That might be the dumbest thing that's happened on this show.
I will wear that crown high, I suppose.
And that's hard to beat.
I imagine
at this point, this many years in, this many episodes a week.
Well,
that's impressive.
This is especially bad, the borrowing this month, I think, because it's been October and Halloween and...
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. I can't handle it.
I'm just being honest.
There's a Halloween. There's a holiday every month until spring, right? Summer?
That's not accurate. Halloween every month?
Holiday! A day that is a holly.
That's fair.
For fuck's sake.
Jolly. Unlike my finances.
Stop tipping the payday loan people, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully I don't need to give them any of my money sooner than later.
Why are you tipping? Because it's on top of like a 1,000,000% interest fee immediately. I just don't understand why you do it to yourself, man. I really don't. I don't get it. So how much is currently owed to Earnin?
Probably like $100. I think I paid it off actually. I can pull it up, but I think I paid that off already.
You better not. What's the frequency of your borrowing?
On
October 31st, we had 50, 150, 150, 150.
Yeah. Like I said, October was especially bad, but usually it's about once a week. I'll borrow like $100 or $150. And typically it's just to be able to like get groceries or food or gas before I get paid again.
Car loans, car payments, it's my worst type of debt. If we had a rate debt, for me, it's the most annoying. Student loans, you get a degree, it's stupid. That's probably second.
Sure.
Credit cards, people are like, we pay it off every month, whatever. So if we rate the debt, car loans for me, it's the dumbest
and it's
debt
the
that
one
you
we
could be
justify the most.
Mathematically speaking, when you just look at your finances, it's the dumbest thing that you can do with your money. It really is, because you're borrowing money, paying interest on something that's going down in value. It's not an asset. And it's for what?